Okay, so lovers and haters of Rod Seller. This is Rod Seller again, and obviously I'm gonna do another alien interview video because this information is too important, and we can't let this information uh be killed off. Because if we let this information die, we might be enslaved forever until the human race becomes extinct. Okay, we cannot let this information die. Okay. Okay, so first of all, I want to tell y'all, this is a continuation of the monotheism is false. It's a continuation. Okay, there is no one creator God and all that crap. We are all gods. We are all Isbis, immortal spiritual beings. We all participated in the creation of the physical universe. I'm about to read about it right now. If you look on, if you have the deluxe edition, you can go on page 108. You have the Reader's Edition. You can go to page 74. And you can find all of this in chapter 7. Okay, so the real origin of the physical universe, and it's not 6,000 years old, okay? The Bible's a lie, false sense of time, false sense of everything, okay? Okay, here's what really happened, okay? So we're going to start from page 74 in the Reader's Edition, page 108, and the Deluxe Edition. Time is a difficult factor to measure as it depends on the subject memory of the Isbis, and there has been no uniform record of events throughout the physical universe since it began. As on Earth, there are many different time measurement systems, definition by various cultures, which use cycles of motion and points of origin to establish the age and duration. Okay, here we go. The physical universe itself is formed from the convergence and agglomeration of many individual universes, each one which were created by an Isbi or a group of Isbis. The collision of these illusionary universes amalgamated and coalesced and were solidified to form a mutually created universe. Because it is agreed that energy and forms can be created but not destroyed, this creative process has continued to form an ever expanding universe of nearly infinite proportions. Before the formation of the physical universe, there were a vast period of which during universes were not solid but wholly illusionary, meaning dream state. You may say that the universe was a universe of magical illusions which were made to appear and vanish at the will of the magician. In every case, the magician was one or more Isbis, and the Isbi is a god. Okay? Many Isbis on Earth can still remember and recall vague images of that time period. Time of magic and sorcery and enchantment, fairy tales and mythology speak of such things, although in cruel terms. Each Isbi entered a physical universe. Okay, let me read that again. Each Isbi entered into the physical universe when they lost their own home universe, meaning that their illusionary world was taken away, taken out, destroyed. Okay? Home universe. Overwhelmed by the physical universe, or when the Isbi joined the other Isbis to create and conquer physical universe. On Earth, the ability to determine when an Isbi entered the physical universe is difficult for too many. Oh my gosh, I really, really can't read. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's try this again. On Earth, the ability to determine when an Isbi entered a physical universe is difficult for two reasons. One, the memory of the memory of the Isbis on Earth have been erased, and two, Isbi's arrival or invasion into the physical universe took place different times, some 6 trillion years ago, and others only 3 trillion years ago. Every once in a while, short while, a few million years, an area or planet will be taken over by another group of Isbis entering into that area. And by the way, if you people are saying, "Oh, yeah, the universe is not," no. According to Alien Interview, the physical universe, according to Errol's calculation, is at least about 4 quadrillion years old. And the sun is actually 200 trillion years old, according to this book. Oh, that's all Scientology. It's all fake. Well, like I said, I don't have time for lunacy people like that, especially when you depend your entire life on a book filled with false information. And this book has more truth than the Bible ever could. Seriously. And why does it take that? Why does it have to take that you have to do things in secret just to get to the truth? Because we are enslaved against our will. There's no lesson on earth. In fact, what I just read, like I said, the illusionary universe, that's what dreams are. They're illusionary universe. They're just as real as reality. You know, I die in a dream, I come back here. I die here, I go back into the illusionary universe. And that's exactly what happens when you die. When you lose the flesh body, that's all death is. You're just losing the body. You lose the body, and you come out of it. See? Come out of it, and you're back in that astral world or whatever. But there you go. They lied to us for so long, saying that you're not allowed to be your own Isbi and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Remember, Egypt is a false civilization. Anybody who does Lake of Fire threats, remember, Lake of Fire is Egyptian mythology. Egypt is from a facade civilization. And if you take your information from a facade civilization, your religion becomes a facade. Anyway, but that's all I have to say for right now. Like I said, monotheism is false. It's not true. It was never true. Like I said, we are the Isbis. There's life beyond the body. There's life beyond this physical world. In fact, this physical world is filled with, it's just a lower leveled illusionary world. Filled with so many, because so many Isbis are trapped here. We're all building this thing. That's what it is. So this book actually says that this world is an illusion. This world is a simulation of some sorts. It's not real. But anyway, more videos are coming about this book and more topics about this book. And if you don't like my reading, you could pick the book up yourself. You could go to Back to Constitution. He already read the book perfectly to the world. And you could listen from him, or you could get the audiobook from Amazon, Kindle. You can get the audiobook and listen to that from there. But what I'm doing, I'm just giving you where you can find the certain topics. You know, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, we need to keep this in. This is too important. You cannot let this information die. Anyway, lovers and haters are out there, signing out, and keep fighting the old empire.